So a question I get a lot is, Tina, so I have a scrubs business, but how do I set up payroll deduction if I want to work with a facility or a hospital? How does that work? All right, so first things first, you want to connect with whoever is in charge of payroll at that company, whether it's the payroll department, the accounting department, or it could also be HR. You need to find out who handles the deductions. Then you want to establish an agreement with the company stating that they are going to and they are willing to deduct payments up to 3 times every 2 weeks from their employees' checks. Okay, from there, they're going to send you a check or send you the money, right? Now, you have to be willing to provide the inventory before actually receiving the money. That is the whole point of payroll deduction, right? However, when you do this right, you are able to increase your average order value because people usually buy more when they know they can put things on some type of payment plan, okay? But if you're struggling with your inventory or you don't have a lot to spare, payroll deduction may not be your best option because you got to have the inventory that actually matches the goal of your sales, right? You can't expect to make $10,000 in sales if you don't already have $10,000 worth of scrubs, okay? Next, once you are at the facility or the hospital, you want to have every staff member who wants to pay with payroll deduction complete a payroll deduction form. It's an authorization form stating they're allowing their employer to then deduct these payments so that they can pay you for their products, right? So let's talk a little bit about the pros and cons. The biggest pro is obviously the customer gets to walk away with their products immediately, okay? The con is you as the scrubs retailer have to wait for your money. All right. But like I said earlier, when you do the payroll deduction in the right way, that is going to increase the average order and customers will spend more. All right. So this sounds like something you want to implement in your scrubs business, and you need to take advantage of the payroll deduction authorization form. That is one of the forms that is included in my Done For You template pack, which also has over 132 different templates that I and my students use, okay? It's packed with so much value in so many different forms to help you streamline your business. So if you are interested or think that this could help, comment DFY in the comment section below and I will send you the link to get it started, okay? See you later, Scrub Bosses.